So you have a property under contract, so now what? Listen up. In this video, we are going to go over the easiest way to pull a list of potential investors and cash buyers in any given market nationwide. Welcome to BatchTV. My name is Mychelle, and I'm going to be giving you some insider tips and tricks on how to take your real estate investing business to that next level. All right, so we're going to go ahead and dive into Batch Leads, and I'm going to show you how crazy easy it is to pull a cash buyers list straight from this system. And if you have not signed up for Batch Leads, we do have a free list trial where you can get 5,000 free properties during your 7-day free trial. So we'll put that link below. You can just click it and go ahead and get started. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is log into your Batch Leads account, and then we are going to go over to the list search. Now, this is an additional add-on where you can search for properties nationwide within the system. It's only $59 a month starting out, so there's different levels. But anyways, you're just going to search the market that you are wanting to find your cash buyers from. So let's say we have a contract in Phoenix, Arizona, so we need to find a cash buyer in the area. And you can see here I have no filters at all, so it's pulled up a little over 400,000 properties. We are just going to open up these quick filters, and I'll show you how many cash buyers there are. So right now there's 106,000 cash buyers, but we want to make sure that these are actual investors, they're actual fix and flippers, because they could just be someone from out of state that legitimately bought a property with cash. And those aren't necessarily the people we want to target. So we're going to go to filter, and we are going to go down to the cash buyer section. And here we're going to say, yes, make sure these are all cash purchases. And it's going to update this list here. And we are going to exclude properties where the mailing address and property address are the same. So essentially we want to find cash buyers that are also absentee owners. So they don't actually live at this property, which to me tells me that it's probably an investor. So we're going to put that filter on. You can start to see off to the right here that these filters are starting to stack. So again, we're in Phoenix, Arizona, cash purchase, yes, exclude any properties with same mailing and property address. So we want the mailing address to be different than the property address. And then what we're going to do is we are going to find properties that were paid for in cash within the last 2 years. So we're going to click the purchase date, and I'm just going to change this year to 2019 and click this little check. So now we've added that filter, purchase date 8/27/2019 to today. And then we are going to go up to the MLS status, and we want to now find properties that have been sold within the last year. So they were purchased 2 years ago for cash, and now they've been sold on the MLS within the past year. So that tells me that they bought it, they flipped it, and then they sold it. So we are going to go to MLS status. We're going to say we want them to be sold. And then we are going to choose the listing date within the last 12 months. And we're going to click apply. And now we'll see these cash buyers dwindle down. All right, perfect. So we have found 1,100 cash buyers within the Phoenix area, which is perfect. So what's really great about this is if you're brand new to wholesaling and you don't quite have that list of investors, this is an incredible tool to start building your cash buyers list. So you'll start reaching out to these people, talking to them, finding out what maybe they're looking for an investment, and then you can start to look for those types of properties in the future. But this is an incredible place to start. All right, so next, just to show you our cash buyers list, I'm just going to go ahead and click on this guy right here, and we can actually view the sale and loan information. So if you click on the property address, it'll pull up all of their property details. I'll click sale and loan, and I'll just kind of show you how I can verify that this is actually a cash buyer, an investor, okay? So we can look here. I can see that they purchased it in January of 2021. And let's see how much they purchased it for. So they purchased it for $62,000, and then a couple months later in June, okay, they sold it for $195,000. So you can see how this works. They invested, they got this property, they put some money into it, they flipped it, and then they're selling and making their spread off of that property. So this is very likely to be an investor. So I'm definitely going to want to add this to my portfolio. I can even open up these pictures and kind of see what they did to the property. So, you can see they probably did a little bit of paint, flooring, that sort of thing. And you can kind of keep on going. But you can just select which ones you want, or you can go ahead and select this entire list and add it into your system. Okay, so we're just looking at another property here. So I just pulled up this one from Phoenix, and we can see when I look at the sale and loan, they bought this back in 2019 for $40,000, and then they flipped it and sold it for $370,000 July of 2021. So again, for cash buyers list, definitely check out Batch Leads. It's crazy easy. And then all you're going to do is just download this list and put it into your system, skip trace it, and start calling these cash buyers and letting them know what contracts that you have available for them. Thanks so much for joining us today on Batch TV. Make sure to like and subscribe and post any comments or questions that you have below, or just let us know what you'd like to see in future videos.